Welcome back to Center Stage, everybody. We're talking with the star of Mr. Selfridge and obviously the upcoming movie Entourage, Jeremy Piven. Jeremy, we do something on a show called Did You Ever?
Okay.
Are you ready for that?
Kind of.
All right. Did you ever steal anything?
I did. Art supplies. Yeah.
How come?
I'm a bad person.
Did you ever talk your way out of a traffic ticket?
I've attempted to talk my way out of a traffic ticket, and it's gone horribly wrong. You know, I had a friend who was a cop in my area, and so I tried to drop his name, and it's not pretty.
Did you ever fire an agent for telling you it was all about the money?
Yes.
You did?
1,000%. And by the way, and I've never told this story in public before, I fired an agent for being the exact shark that Ari Gold is. And that's what's so fascinating, is that his ideology, my philosophy were so different. Like, he was telling me that the reason why he lied to me was because it's all about the money. It's always about the money, baby. It's about the money with you. It's about the money with me. It's about the money with them. It's always about the money, baby. And he kept saying that over like it was a mantra. And I was like, you don't know me. It's not about the money. And that's why the Ari Golds of the world would never represent Jeremy Piven.
Right.
Do the math on that.
Right.
That's even weirder.
Worlds colliding.
That'll do your head in.
With your success, good-looking guy, you ever walk past a mirror, wink, and go?
By the way, in this life,
right,
I have to say this: men have said very nice things to me about you're handsome or whatever, so much more than women. I swear to God. I swear to you, and that's not me playing the victim. It's just the way this culture is.
So you're doing okay.
Yeah, but I could be worse. It could be worse. But I'm still single.
Right.
And that was never my plan. I usually look at myself and you know, see the faults and all that kind of stuff. And so so I'm a work in progress.
You know, sadly though, I feel I gave away my power when I said you were a good-looking guy.
That's all right, man.
Yeah, I really do.
We're on an even playing field. I want you to know that. If anything, you didn't. You. That's the funny thing, is that when you actually give a compliment, it usually is from people that are secure. They feel secure enough to be open and honest with someone. And the reality is if you want to play games, you're overcompensating for something.
Right. That's true. I'm not. Did you ever win a push-up contest while you were in Cuba?
Yes, I did.
Why'd that come about?
Because I was totally broke, and, you know, because of the embargo, we can't use our credit cards. And I literally didn't have enough money to leave the country. And there was a guy who was all jacked, and I don't know how I came across this idea, but I thought the only way I can get any money from this guy is to somehow beat him in a push-up contest. I noticed his arms were very long, and it's harder to do push-ups when your arms are longer. And so I just beat him in a push-up contest, got the cash, and could leave the country.
Wow.
Otherwise, I'd be rolling cigars somewhere, and you wouldn't be interviewing me.
In 2001, you were in Black Hawk Down with Ridley Scott. What was it like working with Ridley Scott? And was that the reason you took that part, to work with him?
Yeah, that's the reason why I took almost all the roles that I ever did, you know, to work with the Guy Ritchies of the world and the Ridley Scotts, and you know, grew up watching Blade Runner, and he's just he's a genius, and you know, I was one of 75 actors in that movie with a helmet on, and you know, you're just a team player. You get as much glory as the guys who play special teams in the NFL,
right,
but you just go to learn, and that's what it's all about. So that was an amazing experience.
We talk about Ari Gold, the character you play on Entourage. Have you ever met the guy that they say it's fashioned after Ari Emanuel?
Yeah, absolutely.
Does he like the characterization?
I think.
And is he like that?
He very much is like that. Yeah. The Ari Emanuels of the world are incredibly intelligent, ambitious, high-strung, equal opportunity offenders. You know, so you can draw a lot from them. I heard an actor go up to this agent and say, "You can't call me back. I'm your client. I haven't heard from you in 3 months." And the agent said to him, "Let me tell you something. I don't represent talent. I represent temperature, and you're not hot, so why would I call you?"
Wow. What a business.
And yeah, what a business. So it's like, you know, and by the way, that's interesting and funny to watch, but like,
Imagine the guy.
Imagine the guy, and this is our lives and our livelihood, and it's not just a job. We love it.
Right.
We love doing it, and they're the gatekeepers to our livelihood. You know what I mean? So this is a layered situation.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm going to start sobbing like a grandmother.
We're going to work on
my
that.
hands and knees at any moment.
When we come back on CenterStage, we'll try to work that in.
Okay.